Okay.
It's a leaf.
Nope.
I can't tell.
I don't even know. Never mind.
Either gelato or tequila.
I
I did so good last time. It's either gelato or tequila.
Okay. Okay.
Why does it look like it has teeth?
It looks like the bubble gum. Like the bubble gum. It's Hubba Bubba bubble tape.
It was.
You always smoking something funky.
Because I don't like tobacco.
The manager, that's
Yeah.
have you work every time she did it.
You're like,
That's what I was
Her
waiting on.
manager reached out to me.
Y'all asked me this shit one more month.
What do you need?
She was being so defensive.
Oh.
I was like, you think you're real.
The whole time she the manager?
The
whole time she the manager.
She said the whole shit up. Why are you here? Like, I don't understand.
I'm weak. I'm just kidding. Kind of.
It feels weird. It's kind of cool.
She can't keep that to herself.
The feeling
Right.
of it, it's like,
when she got high, it was like, okay,
That was it.
interesting.
So wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Thank you.
I think that one's the tequila. The gelato actually has a stronger taste to it.
Don't ask her for shit.
Tastes like.
She get these on yoga and shit.
Yeah. Well, could you please grab those scissors that are under that blue bag?
I'm weak and I was.
Anything else?
I spy with my little eye. Salt and vinegar.
So that too.
Serious.
Yeah. Don't mind.
Well, I had to get up, didn't I?
No, wait. That was me last time.
This is the initiation.
Yeah. And at some point, she's probably gonna need her binder.
I'm weak, not the binder.
You ain't lying.
Oh, you know what?
But hey, wait, could you also...
I am setting my fat ass
You mind running to the store real quick?
Not the store.
Whatever you got.
You can't see my paper towel.
You can't see your what now?
My paper towel. With my chips.
I'm so weak. Okay, we're not. Oh, I guess we are.
The bag, the giant bag, just right there on camera.
That tastes good.
That's all we can see.
Thank
You're the
you.
worst.
I used to roll, what was I used to roll in the leaf? Optums. I used to roll those leaves.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
No, Merry Christmas
Happy birthday.
and a Happy New Year.
Happy Zombie Jesus Day.
Why wouldn't it just let me go? Why do I have to add a topic? Since when?
Just going for everything I can.
That's weird. Book club. Can I just put book club? I just want to go live. I practiced.
I practice.
It won't let me.
And you always right.
I was hoping that maybe if I changed the I'm weak.
I like that.
Meanwhile, I'm the only one that's like face terrified. What the fuck is this? They cage at me at 6 in the mountain. Crack it down and.
PGFT MJs went live.
Oh, did we? Oh, behave. We're not live on TikTok though.
It's because TikTok hates us.
That part. It won't let me like.
TikTok
Okay.
be low key, be high key hating.
They see me rolling. There we go. TikTok's the only thing that's paying me right now. Actually, sorry.
That's why they're hating you.
Sorry, I'm using your bag of pop.
See, she's the worst.
Oh, it's not gonna work.
You need something behind it.
I need. Honestly, I kind of should probably just not put it right there. That's really close to my face.
Get off of me.
Okay, so that, and then I've got my little list. I got my little.
Shared it to the chat, to the group, and I posted it.
Perfect, thank you. I'm like, what do I? Oh, my notes, and I need to twist something.
Oh, really? Okay.
I got my first Google message.
That better?
Right. Oh wow. Yeah, but now I just can't see the comments.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. Oh, wow.
Huh?
You be on a deal too. Let's see you.
What?
On the, off the camera.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
You know what's it?
That's all last time I said, oh, she the only one trying to hide.
You only feed me when I want you to.
Love that.
I'm so weak. She's like, you got to pay for this.
Ah.
Hey, I'm about to be like that.
I'm
My time is
weak.
money, bitch. Shit.
Not clap, clap.
Hey, fam. Hey, fam.
There it is.
I'm so weak. Okay. Oh, where did I put that? Was in the Book of Face. Oh, damn. Not on there, though, because I'm still obviously not signed in. Damn. I'm glad you are, because I'm sitting here confused.
Little bridge.
You know, I don't like
Bridge to weed shit.
Twitch because you can't like a video. You can't like it.
I don't even know how to use Twitch, dude. So
my daughter makes money on Twitch.
Oh,
Well,
well,
maybe she can come here
give
and give
me
us
a
a
few
class on how to-
pointers.
how
I
to
don't
She
know.
definitely could. She's
I
like a
definitely-
Twitch bitch.
Not she's a Twitch bitch.
Yes, yo.
My
She's
neighbor is
dating
on
this
that shit,
Twitch
too.
dude.
Not dating a
And-
Twitch dude.
Yo, they are like getting real serious. He's coming by to meet us. He's from Buffalo, New York. He's coming down.
Oh
next
no.
Oh, wow.
She went up to Buffalo to. A matter of fact, they went on a trip to Louisiana together. He plays games on and gets paid on Twitch, and it was like this competition for $300,000. And get this, the fucking house gets in a fight the night before the last night of the competition. They did good first night, second night. Then they get this fucking argument
No.
for $300,000. Like, you my friend, bitch. We cool. Anyway,
Right.
Not we cool.
they got this whole thing, and they split up houses. They had an Airbnb. So, of course, they lost the next day because they weren't on the same page. But, so they did that little thing in Louisiana. And then she went to Buffalo. Then he took her to Niagara Falls.
Wow.
All this stuff. Yeah. And then, so now he's coming down to meet his family. And I'm invited to his family's wedding in Delaware. So.
Oh.
She's 26. She was 27 this year.
Oh, wow.
He got
She
moved
always
though.
like young. Her husband, because she's been married, he is actually currently separated some shit. But she was 21. She went back to fucking high school and got that motherfucker. She was at VCU college, and she was like, "Hey, somebody get my boyfriend." And I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Go this way, go this way, go that way." And I'm like, "Why you searching where we going?" We pulled into fucking Warwick parking lot.
No.
Somebody fucking high school bitch. All them VCU niggas up there, like what the fuck? Like I saw one that was good for you. And she was like, he's a twin. Either one will do. Both. Well, I don't give a fuck.
I'm so weak.
Why are we going back to Warwick? Anyway, she married him. Didn't work out. So she got another one. I said, oh, you a little baby cougar.
Not a little baby one.
Y'all lying. My son mad as hell because he's 21.
Oh, yeah. He's like, dude, that's like my friend.
Mm-hmm.
That's my homie.
Yeah, he's not happy. Not happy at all. So we'll see. How Darius acts when he comes. I'm sure he's going to come to the house with this guy.
I always attracted young ones too.
Yeah, you like us. Yeah, you do like young things too.
Yep. My ex he was younger than me.
Okay.
At least by like 6
I think
years.
I have all of the
Really?
things that I need for
Okay.
today. Oh, confirmation.
But it's not like I'm not looking for somebody young. They just happen to come along and be fucking young.
Not looking for someone
Like,
young.
they just happen to be
Looking
young.
for love in all the wrong places.
Looking for love. Who you remember Eddie Murphy's version?
Tell me, enlighten me.
Looking
might-
for love. Like that.
Oh,
You know, Eddie Murphy.
like that.
Oh my god.
It was like 1992 or some shit.
Oh no, bitch! I was born in 1992.
You was what?
I know, right?
Did you say 92?
Show did.
Whoops.
My
Well, yeah.
girl wants to party all the time.
Yeah,
party all
that's
the
it.
time.
That's not even it. That's
graduated.
That's why I was like,
You graduated in 92. Lord Jesus.
woo, period.
I had a first birthday in '92.
You said what?
Yeah,
I
y'all
had
three
my
are probably
first
the
birthday
oldest.
in '92.
Yeah, I said I graduated the year she was born.
I
I
went.
was like, yeah.
And then I was like,
'92. I was.
hey, we're I was just getting started.
I graduated in '98.
We were getting but wow
I was
in
born
the
in
90s.
'89.
I'm so weak.
Also, you was
Let me twist something before I jump into anything.
That's why she's the way she is.
You was the Freaknik era.
I'm
That's why
so
she throws
weak.
the party she throws.
Oh
Right.
shit!
No,
I know,
bring
but
my
I-
upside down
What?
pineapple
Like she's surprised.
mug with my water in it. It's like, nah, I ain't even gonna disrespect your place like that.
I'm weak. We're a judgment-free zone. If listen,
Yeah, it's bigger, but
I'm so weak.
I'm not gonna do that.
So look, so I've been watching these all these goddess movies that was in the 1970s, which are really good. Y'all put me onto that when y'all told me to watch that movie, the Love Witch.
Oh yeah, Nikki.
Love that movie.
Yes. So since then,
It's funny.
I've watched quite a few goddess movies, and my husband's like, "Why do you keep watching these hypersexual movies?" And I'm
Oh.
like, "They're goddesses," and he's like, "They're hypersexual."
Oh.
Bitch, I'm sexy.
Can you just make me keep my pirate suit on a couple months?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm not gonna lie.
To abuse my white dress. Oh my god.
Not abused.
That's probably one of the biggest thing about me. I mean, just being able to express my everything.
But that's something that we us girls should be able to do.
Yeah, I
Express ourselves
just
and
always
even
been-
sexually.
Oh, what a bitch.
Is
Because
there
we're always like
anybody
sexually
in
shy.
there?
Yeah,
Always does that.
We're taken advantage of, at a young age. So we don't know how to express ourselves sexually as adults, or properly. We're too
I
over
think
sexualized.
when
So
I became confident with being able to express my sexuality, honestly, that's when I started feeling about it. When I can get on that stage in lingerie and I can talk about my imperfection and make it feel beautiful,
yes.
that's what made me feel like I am a goddess. Because and it, like, people ask me, it's so funny because when people ask me my business and how I got the name Ferocious Queen, and it was like, Ferocious Queen. I said, yeah. I said, because when I created the business, I created it for my insecurities. I said, everybody thinks, oh, lingerie, you have to have a mate. I said, I got dressed up for myself. And I didn't have a man, a woman, nobody in my life. I used to put on lingerie and take pictures for myself. And I used to just post pictures to make myself feel good. Wasn't trying to impress anybody. And
Thank you.
no matter how much those negative comments I got, I said I took every last one of those thrones. I took every brick and I built my own lair.
Right.
Piece by piece. I built my own empire. And eventually, I made my own LLC out of it.
I know, that's right.
Ferocious Queen. I said, so I took every negativity and I made it into a positive. So, and I ended up making a brand out of it because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only woman out there that feel like I'm not good enough, my ass not fat enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not this. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to make plus size lingerie. Just make anybody just feel like you're beautiful in your own skin. So that's the whole concept behind Ferocious Queen. Get mad enough to not give a fuck about what anybody say about you.
Yeah.
That's it. You're fierce.
That's the drive behind the whole ritual that I'm doing, is like female empowerment for women who never felt comfortable in their skin, who had a problem with expressing their sexuality because they're constantly being told that that's not okay or that's not appropriate or whatever the case may be. So that's perfect. That's awesome.
Nice. I can't wait to see your next one.
Oh yeah.
When I saw it pop up, I was like, boom, boom, bam.
It's so funny because I got a cookout.
We'll try it one more time.
I'm bringing everything I need because when I leave there, I'm coming straight over here.
Hey, F it up. TikTok is this might not be TikTok worthy, which is fine.
Somebody was watching. I saw some hearts flying.
No!
Yeah.
Damn it. I take that back. TikTok wick. It's okay. This can be.
The promo got them from somebody. But the girl that made it fucked it up, though, because she put the sticker on the book upside down and backwards.
Oh, that's right. I already said that.
It should go this way. But it's cool.
Not it's cool.
Because I'm upside down and backwards.
I'm weak.
Well, maybe it was for you.
But when I want to write in the book, though, it fucks with me because I need it to be, the lines to be the right way.
The right way. And not to the window.
To the wall.
To the wall.
Down my balls.
I got what?
That's what the damn shrooms did.
Oh, we should have a night like that. We just sing a song and everybody's kind of go around and sing different parts.
Stop.
No, because I asked.
We played a game the other night and it was like name. You had to speak the lyrics, so you would have to say to the window, to the wall, and then you had to guess the song. But you wouldn't say that part because that would make it obvious. You didn't know what it is. But we would have to speak the lyrics out at least one or two lines, and then you have to either guess the song or the next lyric after it. That shit was fun as hell.
Don't they actually have a card game like that?
I think didn't you see it on TikTok?
No, that's the grab the mic game.
Oh, just kidding.
Yeah, but it is something like
LLJK.
But I think it's like all hip hop or R&B or something like that. You gotta. Why did something like that? You're asked a question like, why did Ja Rule, whatever? You have to think of the name of the song or something like that. I'm gonna find it. I'll see if I can find it. But it's a lyric song, a lyrics card game or something like that.
Something like what didn't cost a thing for J-Lo.
Love.
Did you say wood?
My love.
What didn't cost a thing for J-Lo.
Okay.
Her song was Love Don't Cost a Thing.
She was mad. Someone went up to her and was like, "Are you famous?" And she was like, "I'm Jennifer Lopez." Bitch.
What?
She felt away.
Lay back.
So no.
Nope.
Yeah,
TikTok's gone again.
Do you know?
All right, yeah, fuck TikTok. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm over it.
I like TikTok. It's very educational.
I'm weak. Well, it doesn't want me to be live. Nope, it does not want to let me be great. So we'll just have to be great on the Facebook book and the tube of you.
It always tells us we're not moving.
What?
It always tells us we're not active and shuts it down even though we're sitting here
Are
passing
you
stuff.
fucking
Yeah, oh yeah.
serious?
It worked though. What was it?
It worked. It worked on Sunday morning for the card pull. The whole time. The whole Sunday morning.
Oh,
yes,
it does. The last one.
Okay, I should probably
Not a Baluku?
Yep.
Mind your motherfucking business.
twist another one now, just to be already prepared
You know
before
why? Because I didn't go back to this and
I didn't go back
so
either.
we got for Nana Baluku last time to be present. She's an air element. It was allowed to myself to be mentored because I don't let nobody mentor me, let nobody do shit. I like to tell people shit.
I'm weak.
So that's what I got from last time. So
I'll
myself to be mentored. Stay the course because I'll start something and then
Venture off. Yeah, no, I feel that.
Stay the course. My time is now. And the goddess declaration from her was, I am limitless. She popped up again. So she didn't pop up with, when we pulled her, she fell on the floor.
Yeah, last time. She fell on the floor.
She
and
fell
then
on the
just
floor.
popped up again.
So I wrote her down, and she just popped up again, like, bitch, y'all better let me be known. I was here last time, y'all didn't fucking say nothing. So
It sure did.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's let her presence be known.
Okay. Do you? While I'm breaking this, do you want to pull up in the book and you can start that while I'm twisting up here, and then we can jump into.
No,
you're fine.
I think she's in the beginning.
Yeah, she's the first card.
Yep. She's in the beginning of the book. She's the very first goddess that's in this book.
That's crazy.
Is that the one that y'all pulled?
Yes, she pulled 2. I think she's reading on the second one now.
So you want me to read the stuff?
Page 14, y'all.
Nana Buluku, goddess of new cycles, Benin, goddess soul book and initiation contract ritual. I am limitless. Nana Buluku's message. Abakohian? Welcome home, daughter. I have been waiting for you. You have been waiting for you too. Don't be in a hurry. There are no shortcuts on this trip. Allow yourself to become present, maybe for the first time. You have entered a new cycle that is very old. Many have held the door open for you. Nana Buluku story. Great goddess Nana Buluku, we say your name. We honor you. She is the guardian. Her face is covered with a veiled curtain of cowrie shells because you need not look into her eyes. We must go back to the beginning to move forward. When it all began, she was there. Nana Buluku is the Most High, Supreme Being, primordial mother, grandmother of all the Orishas, deities, and creator of all we see for the Dahami. Before Dahami became Benin, she gave birth to the first deities, a woman and man, twins, Mawu and Lisa. Together they form one of the first spiritual trinities. Then all of that world birthing wore her out, and she went to go rest and enjoy her praise and her creation. Nana's attitude shifts from nurturing to fearsome between cultures. She is so revered among some that her name is never spoken. She is so feared among others that when her name is spoken, all must throw themselves to the floor in prayer position. Nana is no joke. Come to her humbly and honestly. She has been miscategorized as bitter, angry, crone, energy, which is why her card flew back out tonight. Okay? The truth is that she is a fighter who protects and has time for nobody's bull. She aids the reincarnated souls in being ready to be reborn. At times, Nana is both masculine and feminine energy, but her energy is always matriarchal, as she mostly works with priestess. Nana, goddess of the muddy waters, carries an ivory, a magical scepter made from the stalks of palm leaves and shells. Her ivory cannot be held by men. She is a wise woman and herbalist with healing energy that precedes the Orishas and the Iron Age. That is why you won't use iron knives when you work with her. She prefers simple wooden knives made of bamboo. Here as Nana. Nana is revered for her strength. In 1890, a Brazilian ethnologist noted that enslaved African people would sing when one of them was being violently punished. The enslavers found it strange and took it as a further proof of the inhumanity of black people. They didn't know that the African people were singing their prayers for protection during horrific whippings and torture. The songs were Candomblé, chants to Nana and other Orishas, a Bossa and a Lucy to support the person being tortured. They petitioned Nana to lift the abused person up and take the pain for them. And the prayerful lyrics from old school Brazilian sambista, Sidney da Canciaco song, Nana, Nane, Nana, Naniana, he sings about Nane Baruki, taking the blows and the pain.
All I could think of, what the hell? What the helliana?
People names they call her. There are endless stories of Donna Baluku, as everyone wants to claim her. None is claimed by the Fon Yoruba,
behave.
people, and many more. So you will find her in Benin, Togo, Ghana, Nigeria, and other African countries, but also in the African religions of her children translated through South America, the United States, and the Caribbean. Saluba, Nana.
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 It's crazy because my great grandmother, that's what they called her, Nana.
Nana. That woman who pretty much healed my autoimmune disease, called her Nana.
Nana. That's why she
really
used it.
bad autoimmune disease. Like the doctors couldn't figure out what was going on. Anything you could just pinch me like this, and I would swell. It would start to itch. I would scratch it. It would swell up, and it would take over my whole extremity.
Oh no.
They call it chronic idiopathic urticaria. Was the weirdest thing. I swelled up one time from my waist down.
Wow.
Man,
I've been calling Kainana all her life.
Man, she put that oil on me.
All her life, I've been calling her Kainana.
Put that thing on me. Did like this. Said some words and prayed. Y'all, when I say ain't seen that, it's been
Oh, no.
60 years.
Did I get you?
What is it? You and me and water. The hell? You need to drink more water, not me.
A lot of it.
I am hydrated.
Clearly not.
My mama got me.
Pulled out her water bottle.
She was
At this
fucked
point,
up.
I'm gonna make sure.
I would come, my mama would come in, I was like, hey, mom. Like, Anna,
Now you trying to take it all gently now.
She got a nerve.
So she was calling me Anna Nicole. You know I was fucked up.
The revolution will be televised.
Hey, I'm fucking weak.
Yeah, Autumn. Yeah.
I just registered what you were saying.
Autumn damn prescription. You
Because
know
I
who
was
Anna
trying
Nicole.
to
You probably know
find-
who Anna Nicole is. But Autumn
Yeah.
prescription medications, that's what they do to you.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Keep you down. The doctors ain't know what to do but keep me doped up so I'd be out of pain.
I wish the fuck they'd give me some goddamn dope.
And now
Lord
I was
Jesus.
That's what they call it now.
I wish they'd give me some
And what's
goddamn
crazy
dope.
is when I take it now, if I take Vicodin now, I'll throw it up. I can't even take it.
I'll take
Good,
it.
I
because
throw it
the.
up. I'll take it for you. I do throw it up too.
Yeah, I'll
You
throw
want
it
some
up. I can't
strawberries after?
even take it. Put on cold. Very good.
That was beautiful. I love it.
Strawberry.
Talk about a cocktail. Stop at 5.
Yeah.
I literally cannot. So I saw this thing on Facebook, Book of Face, that if you burn coffee grounds, that it attracts abundance and helps enhance the energy
Okay.
Rapido.
quickly. Really?
And it's good for protection.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, you can sprinkle it around to the perimeter of your abode. And it works
Oh yeah,
just...
coffee's got hella.
It,
Since
it
you can't
works
drink
actually just... I
Use
should
it
be
in your work.
divine.
Can you tell I'm like beamed out like. Oh wow.
At least you can still utilize it in your everyday practice, even if you can't drink it. Fuck it.
I actually, when I do
Just
drink it,
because
it's
Shannon
like a
and Elle both
stir,
liked that I.
and then do my little Pensacola in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did some artwork with our team
How
the
are
other
you,
night.
Kelly?
Kind of bless
My
my
eye.
speaking the
Okay.
manifestation of the day,
Like
these
the
bitches.
No, because before I
No.
even did that, I had
No.
something in it.
No, I know. Sorry.
I mean, you can have to
Oh.
scroll because she did post them in the group chat, but they are in there.
I'm weak. There's so much going on today. Today is 777.
777.
777.
It is. It's my lucky
2 plus
number.
5.
Oh, guess speaking of 7 being my lucky number, did you see I won those crabs and I didn't even know it?
I did see that today.
You won crabs.
So, and
Oh,
I have
wow.
been like really lucky. I don't know why I haven't paid lottery for fucking millions so I can get us fucking paid.
Hell yeah.
Because I
that
went and
part.
played the little lottery thing on my little phone and I won like $200 and something. And I put my name under the thing. It was like for Father's Day. You can put your name and get a free
Bushel of crabs.
bushel of crabs
Yeah.
or whatever. I put my husband's name up there and put my name up there, and that was fucking. They fucking picked my name,
I
and I just saw it. They picked that shit. It was like June.
Yeah.
But they was like, you can come get it at your convenience.
Sure can.
Oh, well, that's cool that they didn't. That's what's up. You better go and get you some crabs.
No. And make it so bad, y'all. I have been up there to buy crabs since then. Damn. I have literally been up there. And
the whole time you had a free set.
Wow.
And when I went up there, I was like, dang, it sure would have been nice if we would have had those free crabs.
Blessings. It's okay because you didn't need it then.
I didn't, but I do now.
Yeah, so.
I do.
Timing.
I do now. I was craving those crabs, and I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to get some crabs.
I'm so weak. I'm weak. So with that being said, as you walk into your divine portal of alignment, inner wisdom and clarity, the number 7 is the seeker. It's that inner voice saying it's time to get real about what you're carrying and who you're becoming. When it shows up 3 times like this, it's a sacred checkpoint. You're not behind. You're being invited to higher alignment. And this portal is layered. You guys ready for this? The Taurus retrograde is ending, releasing us all from the tension around money, stability, comfort zones, and control. In addition, the Capricorn full moon is rising this week, which is calling us to look at our legacy, our habits, and our inner structures. Together, this cosmic combo is saying, let go of what you've outgrown, take accountability, but don't forget you're allowed to start over in softness, not shame. With that being said, I thought that it would be cool to, someone needs to burn the coffee. My handy Oh. I'm weak.
You're the someone.
I'm the someone. I'm the someone with. I gotta get the cards ready.
Here,
Put it down.
I like burning shit.
Camera person.
I'm weak. No, it doesn't need to be a camera person.
I'm the only other camera person. Don't put that on me.
It just. Thank you. So what we're gonna do today? So we are gonna still go with the theme of pulling from the 3 decks, but since it's 777, we're gonna keep with that theme of the 7s. So the first we're gonna do 3 cards from the Ascended Masters, then 3 cards from the Faces of Oshun, and then the last card will be from the African Goddess Rising deck. That way we can transition into the book.
Okay.
Right. Cool beans, man. Cool beans.
Literally. But they're hot beans right now.
Man!
Hot beans, man. Hot beans.
Hot beans. Okay, so roasted beans. Roasted beans, because I can't have any beans, so.
Don't flick the beans.
You know what's not, don't flip the beans.
Why not? I thought we were practicing that.
roasting them.
I
thought
we're
just
practicing self-love. I want to flick my beans.
Which what is it, 7?
He said, "Don't flick the beans."
I was trying so hard not to spit all of that out, so I was like, wait, let me just like.
Okay,
form
do
of
flick the beans
self-love.
then.
So
But
it's supposed to help us connect. What was the energy? What was the couple things for? I've got it right now.
Oh, manifestation, enhancing our energies, but Ricky also added that it speeds it up. It's like rapido. I was about to say retrograde, not the word I was.
That's not what we want.
But
We're there
then
too.
very fast. It helps speed it up very fast. And
Quickly. What's that caffeine?
you ain't lying. In addition to protection. So the collective reflection questions for the card pull. What spiritual lesson have we mastered during this retrograde? What were we being asked to surrender, control, and let the divine lead? What habits or energies need to be left behind to walk fully in alignment? Where is our inner child calling out for healing or play? What is being illuminated by the full moon that we can no longer ignore? How can we use our voice, our truth, and our power more intentionally this season?
Post that somewhere.
Yeah.
Can you slow it down?
I'm burning coffee and I can't write.
You're okay. It's I'm weak. It's okay. I'm weak. Let me just.
I just stopped and I was like, I know I'll go back to the recording.
I'm weak.
Normally it's like 2 or 3, and she got a whole list this time.
There's 7. It's we're
Working with 7 tonight.
We're keeping theme, and damn. Okay, and then the last one. What goddess energy is ready to rise within us as we move through this portal?
Sorry.
What?
Did you get a chill?
No.
Oh.
No, it just hit.
Oh.
Oh, it resonated with you.
No.
Yeah, it definitely resonated with her.
I'm right there with you.
I'm weak. Okay. Let me.
I'm like, I need to move now.
Sound like Nikki. She'll be up in the corner doing yoga.
With her dog. That dog, they gonna let her.
Teddy is not gonna get off her
wait.
ass.
I was like, where am I going? Ecam is where I'm going.
You said you were going to post that?
Yep, I just put it in, on all of the things, and then I will put it in the chat right now.
Stare at me that long. Like, go.
This doesn't want to work well.
Okay, it's okay if
I
it
think
doesn't.
you have to
Kinda
put
like
something in
cinnamon.
it.
It is.
So,
Cinnamon's a bitch to
Like
burn.
if you have
You need like a blowtorch.
Alcohol.
yeah, you
Or
put
like
that
this.
thing that Ray uses
Yeah.
for dabs.
you need something
There
like
is
if you
a
want to
torch.
burn coffee, you need to put like some type of alcohol, like some type of liquid in it, and then
Hey, look at that.
I have
Wine,
Florida
water, and some fire.
That
Yes.
shit is flammable as hell. I use that in my car.
Just
shit.
a drop.
Yep.
Practice fire safety.
I use it in my cauldron. When I'm burning bay leaves
Like
in my
your blood
cauldron,
type,
I'll add
like-
some Florida water to it. That shit like
Have you used mine yet?
Hmm?
Have you used the one that I made yet?
what?
The Florida water.
No, I have not yet.
I haven't either.
you need more.
Yeah.
You gotta get it.
Douse that
Listen.
motherfucker.
Y'all told me just to drop. Now y'all telling me douse. Okay.
Well, I mean, we don't need to set the whole fucking building on fire. Or whatever. Say, I'm over here trying to.
Just in case.
Oh no.
Dying.
We all are.
Yes.
Casually.
Daily.
I got a long ways to go.
Can I
but, you know.
Can I smell your Florida water, please?
It's just the commercial stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
I need more liquor.
She needs less. She needs less of that in it. Less of that smell good in it.
Oh wow. Oh, that's pretty. Someone take a picture. I can't use my. Thanks, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Mm-hmm.
Record a video too. Get that content.
Get that content.
It'd be the
Set coffee content.
yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Hashtags. It's like they need to. I don't know. And I have a bone to pick with these coffee places. If you're selling decaf coffee, why isn't it cheaper?
Missing an ingredient.
The only place and time for decaf is never in the trash.
Well, this is the only my adult fucking chocolate milk.
I'm so sorry. Have you tried half calf at least?
Nope. The way my stomach was hurting, I don't want to try any caffeine.
Oh,
Nope.
damn,
I haven't
baby.
drank coffee in a while. I've been drinking tea every day.
Like a true yachty dum. I see you. I see you. I do.
Nice.
I see you.
It's good.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
I would say you want to put you on my route because I work right up here. I be rolling past you like, hey Ashley.
I'm weak, dude. Whenever I pass Sam, I'm like, hey Sam.
Whenever I pass you, I wave like you can see me.
Yeah, just be like, hi. Do it. Stop it.
I'm glowing. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Did you hear me?
I show them seeing things.
know about
So
that.
when you hear got them in horror, right? Then I'm gonna slow down to them. You hold them.
No, you gotta do. It needs a little jingle because people be blowing the horn.
My car can definitely do
From
that.
now on, get ready. Every time I go by.
Hey, Sam.
She's never like that. She fucked it up.
I'm weak. You did
Yeah,
not do the call the right way.
I'm not gonna do it the right way. Every time I'm gonna fuck it up some way just to irritate you.
Oh my, it's not nice. I'm weak. Okay.
Shaving and haircut.
Not shaving a haircut.
No, that's exactly.
No, but yeah, no. But I didn't realize that until I think it was Kendrick. Kendrick
Yeah.
that brought that to the huh?
So we got it's on camera.
Is it? Oh. Yes, to the 777. The 777.
Because you know what's crazy? I had my pink one. I was like, where the hell did I do with it? But I had a marker too. No, I had the marker. That one, I think I must have put it in the car or something like that.
Okay, so what spiritual lesson have we mastered during this retrograde? I posted the questions in the chat. What are we being asked to surrender control and let the divine lead? What habits or energies need to be left behind to fully walk in alignment? Where is our inner child calling out for healing or play? What is being illuminated?
What are we talking about?
Illuminated by the full moon.
That's a conversation for another night.
That we can no longer ignore that part. How can we
that
use
manifestation night? Totally abundance. Totally.
It's actually very visible this evening.
It is.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Is it? Yesterday it was really pretty, so I can only imagine tonight. How can we use how can we use our voice, our truth, and our power more intentionally this season? And what goddess energy is ready to rise within us as we move forward through this portal?
Look at the eyes tonight. The eyes tonight.
Right.
What's going on?
What's going on?
No, like
What's
something
going
in our
on?
eye. And we, like,
I'm weak. Oshun, baby girl.
Again.
Hey.
Well, clearly not. I guess not. But as I think I am. Clearly not.
More. Low key waterboard yourself. It's okay.
Crazy. I'm using yellow. Look.
That's funny. But that's funny. Because that's funny.
Oh, Lord.
No, you good.
Oh, Lord. There it is.
I'm still learning.
I did have
Baby.
She gonna get you.
I will she'll get you first.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Do what?
I did heavy thinking earlier. I'm gonna go through these questions later.
Oh, girl, you're totally
That
fine.
doesn't make sense.
I was like, the kids were running. I'm like,
Drinking your water. You said I'm using yellow. So I can see where you got that.
I was like, stop jumping.
Oh, no, I was with you there.
Bryce was like,
Yeah,
jump downstairs.
I'm like, no, it does. Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
But it's not for me.
that just gave me like
I didn't mean to be bad.
chills though.
I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I'm gonna sit in the corner and pout for a little while.
Not sit in the corner and pout.
Do you want us to like point at you and laugh?
No,
or, like,
I'm okay with I do that enough on my own.
So do I.
Oh,
I
no.
have traumatic experience with that.
Sit in the corner.
I'm weak.
And the
Did you hear my
pointing.
high story where everybody was looking at me? I got them.
Bye. Okay, so for the first deck pull that I did, so the first card was drink more water, Oshun.
You get him a lot too. Don't you? Or is it the other one that looks like him?
I feel like it's someone that I don't think I got it. Oh no, I did get him once before. Clear your energy. Clear and shield your energy, Moria.
Are we still on the same card?
No, it's a new card.
Oh, sorry. No. So the first deck is I'm gonna do 3, and then the second deck 3, and then the last one just 1.
7 cards.
7 cards for the 7 portals. For the 7 portals.
So
For the
I-
777 portal. But I'll pass the cards. And then the last one was meditate, and I'm Buddha. There was a lot before that, but Buddha.
Yeah, no, let's just, I'm with you. God bless you.
Drink more water. Oshun, this card comes to you as a sign that your body is thirsty for pure water. Symptoms such as fatigue, difficulty in concentrating, irritation, and excessive hunger can actually be dehydration in disguise. Water helps you flush harsh energies and toxins that your sensitive body might otherwise absorb. Bless your water before drinking it to give yourself a boost of positive energy. Additional meanings for this card: spend time near an ocean, lake, or river. Rainfall is significant. Buy a water purifier. Avoid drinking chemical-laden liquids such as sodas, coffee, or alcohol. Sweat either through exercise, a steam bath, or a sweat lodge. Oshun is an African goddess of rivers and waters. She helps women appreciate and enjoy their feminine beauty and sensuality. Both men and women can call upon Oshun for help with their romantic life, increased attractiveness, and self-esteem, and any situation involving water or flow of abundance. What was the second one? El Moria. What was his name? Cleanse your
Moira.
clear.
Moira.
Clear and shield your energy. El Moria. As a sensitive person, you've absorbed some harsh and toxic energy from other people. This card asks you to stop and call on El Moria and Archangel Michael to clear yourself. They can also clear and elevate the energies in other people, your home, or your office. After clearing yourself, ask them to shield you from further intrusions. This process is called shielding. No, hold on. Let me bring that back. This process, called shielding, needs to be conducted once or twice a day. You can also wear a crystal pendant to act as a buffer in harsh energy situations. Additional meanings for this.
Advertising.
I don't have mine yet. I'm patiently waiting.
Additional meanings for this card: ask Archangel Michael to cut cords of fearful attachments between you and other people or possessions. Stay clear of harsh or toxic substances, environments, and relationships. Honor your sensitivity. Keep your thoughts as positive as possible to keep your energy clear and clean. Eliminate clutter or use feng shui to clear the energy of your home or office. El Moria lived in Rainbin Sign, a member of the royal family of Kashmir in the 1800s. His political focus was making humane and fair changes to the laws. Madame Blavatsky, a founder of the Theosophical Society, spent a time with El Moria in India, and then later channeled his messages after he passed away. You can call upon El Moria to help keep your energy clear, high, and protected, as well as to assist in any legal or political situation. Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. See?
You
Told
don't
you.
say.
Goes back to that thing we said we'll talk about another day.
So look, let me ask you
By the way.
So when you pull cards in a group, how do you know? Like, is it supposed to be for like all?
It's
for
for
the
the
group.
collective.
It's for the
Yeah.
collective, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just take what resonates, leave
Yeah.
what doesn't.
Is there a little black mesh bag on the table over there that has like moons or stars all over it?
It has
No,
what?
it's
Like
over
moons or
there.
stars over it?
I don't know what you're talking
Okay.
about. Well, it's two actually. There's
I'm
one
not
there,
getting
there's
up with
one
I'm
you.
about
there.
to say.
One of them contains your necklace, by the way.
It might be that one. I'm not sure.
That one.
Yep, that's the one.
Yay! Thank you. Sorry, I don't mean to be doing deals. Little book club.
But if you didn't remember,
Wait.
if you didn't say it now, you wouldn't
I
remember.
wouldn't remember. Yeah.
What was the last one? The Buddha.
Yes.
Siddhartha.
What was it?
Siddhartha.
What's the thing at the beginning of it?
Meditate. Wow.
This card is a call for you to meditate regularly. Your path, body, and soul are asking for quiet time to reflect, think, and receive insights. Even a small amount of time devoted to daily meditation will bring you great gifts. You don't necessarily need any formal training in meditation. It's simply a matter of sitting quietly, closing your eyes, breathing, and listening. Additional meanings for this card: be still and listen. You need some alone time. Be honest with yourself. Join a meditation group or take a meditation class.
Well, hello.
Hello, friends. Listen to a meditation CD.
You gonna put out a CD?
Apparently, I am.
Look.
I can't pronounce this person, but he devoted his life to finding an end to suffering. He renounced his family's wealth and tried several spiritual paths, including asceticism. In his quest for spiritual growth, he finally had insight that moderation, the middle way, was the path to enlightenment. He also demonstrated the benefits of the importance of meditation, and many of his insights occurred as he meditated beneath the Bodhi tree. Call upon Mr. G for help in developing your meditation practice.
Oh boy, G! Hey, yo, G!
To practice moderation and to overcome from any suffering.
Fucking hilarious.
Oh. Oh shit, dude. Wow. My sister.
I felt you falling in love over there.
Huh?
I felt you falling in love over there.
Oh wow.
Listen, it moves. So this whole little fidget thing I got going on, the hair I can't play with anymore. Fuck yeah.
Wait. Okay, so those were the first 3 cards from the Ascended Masters Oracle. Oh, I need to put those cards back. These kids sound like a bunch of hyenas.
They're having fun.
Exactly.
Okay. Lord Jesus.
Wearing combat boots.
You would think.
Playing Hulk.
Don't do him. Spider-Man is probably
okay.
no. You.
Hulk
He's
smash is what it sounds like.
Listen, but he's Hulk sometimes too. Right now, this is not a sponsored ad. Walmart's got their little boy clothes on clearance, like their summer stuff. Yeah, so I got little J-Man a little 2-piece Mario. So he's
I'm gonna have to
Mario
hit
and
that.
Luigi right now.
Because my little nephew always needs something.
My nephew.
$2 shorts, dude. You literally could not stop at 5.
When my nephew was like 5, he would not answer you unless you called him Mario. His name is Junior. He would not answer you if you did not call him Mario. You can call him his whole name. You can call him Steven, Junior, all that. He is not looking at you until you say Mario.
I'm weak. That's literally Jay too. And then he'll like creep down low, and then he'll like do his hand like that. Like, Mom, I'm Spider-Man. Like, hey, Spidey, I see you.
Now, Spidey, can you get up and throw the trash away that you just threw on the ground?
That part,
Like,
because dude, we're working.
You
on
gotta
it.
work with me.
We're working on it. But Spidey, yeah, whenever we leave the house, he got his mask on.
Whenever they're in the house, he's got his mask on.
Mama, my Spider-Man jacket? Spider-Man shoes? Spider-Man socks? You Spider-Man, can't tell that little boy nothing.
Can I see the book for the what you just read.
Ascended Masters.
Okay, so for the second round, these ones are so pretty. I mean, they're all really pretty, but like these ones are like really pretty. Oh shoot, that's so funny though that she was the first one. But I'm actually
deck.
Yeah, no, and
Not
that's
even
why
from a deck that,
yeah,
like,
that's
you
why I'm
expect
not
her to be
surprised.
in.
Yeah, so that's why I was just like, nope, we're on the right. We were supposed to. No, for those ones, it's alphabetical order from the name of the title of the card.
If you can read it.
But I feel like that was like meant because it was like that's where we're supposed to.
Uh-huh.
Which is like.
No, that's angry.
You can tell moms, boy. Like, no, that's a man cry.
Give me my shit back cry.
Oh my goodness, hurt.
That's sad. Well, you know what? You can. It's the thing that was like.
She like.
It's the same thing, and I'm like,
It's like
Lord,
why?
that's
It's
why
like
y'all
you're
got along.
like you winding up. Like, why are you winding up? Sit down.
You explode.
Yeah, and then she like take off.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, AB, where are you going?
I'm like, yeah. Just mad. Just always. Just mad.
Someone's always mad.
Dude, yeah. And then when you think you got them all together, and then there goes another one.
Someone's got to say something, do something, breathe wrong.
Yeah, not even breathe wrong. It's like, oh, you thought that your other child was content. Now I'm gonna go mess with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Cookie, you wanted that Barbie? Yoink.
Yeah.
Now it's mine. Oshun of divine wrath, anger, resentment, and vengeance.
She came up again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the Oshun deck.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So now we're in Faces of Oshun. So now this is her
I was
deck.
like, whoa, wait a second.
What are you trying to tell
Right?
me?
Because I was like, wait, we've never pulled her.
Same girl from last time.
Okay.
Yeah, no. So, but that, which is crazy though, because that was a completely different deck.
Yeah, she was the first
She was
one
the
to
first
come
one.
up with
Okay,
that.
yeah. But no. So Oshun, divine of wrath, anger, resentment, vengeance. This card though is really, I like the peacock feathers in her hair, but it's very like. You can definitely like see the vengeance in this card. Hold on, I'll pass it inside. 23.
Say the heading of it again.
Oshun of divine wrath. And then the words below are anger, resentment, and vengeance.
That card applies to the conversation that I was having when y'all came in. Yeah, that was
Resentment.
Hello. How are you guys? What's going on? I'm like, all of these usernames. I'm like, who? Friends.
who this?
Like, I know who the first two are. I don't know who the
I don't know
one is.
that.
I don't know who that is either. And you said my sister. Where's Capers?
My sisters. That's what it said.
Oh.
My sister. I don't know. I'm confused.
At work. But who are you?
Work.
Make that money, honey.
Oshun of secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, and wisdom. Oh, this is really pretty. The blue. I keep seeing blue. And then when I was driving today, someone had blue hair again.
All right, I'm sorry, mystery.
Mystery, hidden knowledge, and wisdom. I'm gonna pass. I'm sorry. I was just gonna.
She got mesmerized.
I did. And when they go around, you'll be mesmerized too. What in the hell? What the hell? What the helly? See, you all looking. What the helly, auntie?
All right, read that one again. I'm sorry.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Oshun of secrets, mystery, hidden knowledge, and wisdom. Right?
Like they all are, but
But like
that
that's
was
really
damn.
pretty. Yeah, it like brings you in.
Yeah, me too.
So I'm just gonna wait for it to come around. I'm right, like I don't like the way my handwriting looks, and I'm trying to write fast.
No.
And I'm spelling
I'm not in no rush.
I got you.
My odor's better than that.
Oh.
The way that looks.
And then Oshun of shame and regret, guilt, remorse, and self-loathing. This is another pretty blue card. And the peacock, the peacock. I want to see your peacock,
She calling us
your
out.
peacock,
You need to look that up.
I think she definitely.
I want to see your peacock.
Shame and regret. Yeah, she calling us the fuck
She is
out.
calling us out. Fuck. There it goes.
Of shame and regret. And what was the other part? Say that part again.
The manager shit. I'm telling you.
Guilt, remorse, and self-loathing.
Ouch.
That song "Resentment" by Beyonce.
Trying to think of the video of that one. I think that's the one when she was underwater, wasn't she?
I think I've seen the video.
I don't remember that whole album.
I've probably heard that, but
That you for 10 years. Nope, Resentment was on B-Day, I think.
I wasn't that big of a Beyonce fan. I ain't get into it like everybody else did.
Just can't get over the way you hurt me. That one?
Now I need to look up the lyrics to that.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think we did on the soundtrack with Dream Girl. Yeah, Dream Girl.
Hold on, I'm gonna look up the lyrics right now.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it. I believe.
No.
I was trying to find the video. But I guess it's not
It
one.
was easy once upon a time, but now my suspicions of you have multiplied, and it's all because you lied. I only gave you a hard time, 'cause I can't go on and pretend and lie. I haven't tried to forget this, but I'm much too full of resentment. Just can't seem to get over the way you hurt me. Don't know how I gave another really mean a thing. Everything you gave to me, thought I could forgive you, and I know you'll change.
No, you haven't.
It's like she's angry,
Oh, I didn't even read what they meant. Okay, I gotta read what they
and
meant.
then like it's like she's like ready for a battle, and then she's like, all right, I can relax now. All right, I can help others.
Okay, what's the first one? What number? 23.
23.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Oshun of divine wrath, anger, resentment, vengeance. I acknowledge my anger as a tool for self-awareness and growth. Initiation of shadows. Oshun of divine wrath compels you to confront seeing the seething emotions within. Your rage, whether sacred or ordinary, can both be a catalyst for change and a burden weighing you down. The turbulent storm inside you often arises when you feel wronged, disrespected, or unheard. Anger is a natural emotion, but clinging to it can be self-destructive. As a famous saying, often credited to Buddha, goes, you will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger. What to do now? Dive deep into your roots, dive deep into the roots of your anger, and that's where the real work begins. Sacred rage describes a righteous anger that comes from the deep injustices or violations of personal values. Explore the reasons behind your sacred rage or everyday fury. What's truly causing these feelings? By understanding the source of your anger, you can transform it from a destructive force into a powerful agent for positive change. Embrace the tempest within, but don't let it drown you. Unleash your inner storm in productive ways, creating ripples of transformation in your life and the world around you. Like all rivers, Oshun can be serene and nurturing, but she also has the capacity to overflow with intensity. Oshun's anger can manifest as a force of nature when she's wronged or ignored. In various stories, when she's felt disregarded by other Orishas or humans, Oshun withheld her waters, causing drought and barrenness. Only when recognized and respected does she allow her waters to flow again with life and fertility. Her healing ritual: engage in physical activity that allows you to release pent-up energy, like punching a bag, running, or even screaming into a pillow. After the release, sit in a quiet space to meditate. Focus on transforming your wrath into a force of positive change. Meditate again. What was the other one?
38. Oshun of Mystery. Oshun of Secrets.
38. Oshun of Secrets, Mystery, Hidden Knowledge, Wisdom. I trust my intuition to guide me through the hidden. You are being invited into the initiation of peacocks. You are you are being invited into a world of hidden wisdom as you access Oshun's book of secret knowledge. Deeper truths about yourself and the world around you are waiting to be discovered. Oshun of Secrets may indicate that you are or will be the keeper of significant secrets, or perhaps you are the one holding onto a big secret. Are you being deceptive? Consider whether it's time to share your truth or continue safeguarding it. With this insight comes responsibility. Use your newfound wisdom to guide your actions with compassion and discernment. What to do now? Remember, beloved one, not everything or everyone is as they seem. Trust your intuition as the most reliable guide through the labyrinth of the unknown. Someone may be lying to you, but secrets don't have to mean deceit. They can also represent ancient wisdom, untapped potential, or undisclosed opportunities. Use your inner wisdom to understand others better and show empathy and kindness. When exploring your own hidden truths, be gentle with yourself. Discovering your personal secrets can be both freeing and challenging, but your truth, but your truth has the power to heal and guide you when treated with respect. Her story, Celia Cruz's song Oshun Conchango, is a tribute to the Afro-Cuban Orishas Oshun and Shango. The song pays homage to these powerful forces and their dynamic relationships. The song has been appreciated for its musical quality and is celebrated for the spirit culture of Santeria. Celia Cruz's mysterious exclamation, "Azucar," may reference Cuban sugar plantations and ties to slavery. Healing ritual: place an indigo candle at the center of your sacred space to represent the third eye chakra. Surround it with crystals like amethyst or clear quartz that help with intuition and spiritual elevation. Light the candle and meditate, focusing on the third eye. Envision it opening like the 1,000-petal lotus, drawing in divine light and wisdom.
The lotus.
The lotus.
The bog.
The bog. I was like, why is there a commercial there? It's an advertisement. Okay. And then what was the third one?
Number 22.
Is this her song?
Oshun Conchango.
There goes the dancing again.
Right?
Okay. Oshun of shame and regret. Guilt, remorse. Is that it? 22?
Yes.
Okay. Self-loathing. I embrace the power of self-compassion. The initiation of shadows. Shame is a heavy and petrifying emotion that keeps you trapped in the past. It operates at the lowest vibration, limiting your ability to manifest positive outcomes and attracting more negative experiences. By confronting shame and choosing self-compassion, you elevate your energetic frequency and open the door to a brighter, more empowered future. What to do now? Confront the uncomfortable feelings and memories you'd rather forget. This shadow goddess embodies the guilt, remorse, and self-loathing that can haunt us, often affecting our behavior and relationships. Your past does not define your future. Everyone makes mistakes and has regrets, but endlessly pushing yourself to serve. No, wait. Back it up. Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Fuck.
Oh, shit. Oh, Lord.
Everyone makes mistakes and has regrets, but endlessly punishing yourself serves no one. Take a closer look at the burdens you've been carrying and consider laying them down. Don't lay your burdens down by the riverside. Down by the riverside. Embrace this opportunity for transformation and healing. Oshun of shame and regret may bring discomfort, but she also offers you the chance to release your past. Free yourself from the shackles of guilt and self-loathing. Acknowledge your mistakes, learn from them, and commit to a path of self-compassion. Her story, Oshun and Shango, the god of thunder and lightning, were the parents of the first ever twins. No, never mind. Nana? No.
What about them?
The twins. Oh,
yeah, she had the twins.
Twins.
Mawa and Lisa.
I don't know if these are the same twins. Maybe not.
What's the name?
No. The twins, no. Oshun gave her twins either Oya or Yemio for protection. As a single Orisha, the something evoked to symbolize harmony and balance and dual blessings. Well, even if it's not the same thing, the twins though twins came up again. So twins, peacocks. Healing ritual. Write down your regrets and shames on pieces of paper, acknowledging them without judgment. When you're ready, burn those papers in a self-controlled environment, visualizing your burdens lifting as the smoke rises. As the flames consume the paper, allow them to consume your feelings and shame and regret. That's crazy. That was Juneteenth.
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't you say something about what did you say about Peacock's initiation into?
I want to see your peacock cock.
She did say that it was in one of
the initiation. It was that first card with the hair.
That shit made me giggle hard as hell. She said that the initiation of the peacock.
Because at first I wasn't gonna read it, and then I was like, no, I have to.
Then I remember you saying you like the peacocks in her hair, so I figured that's the card that went with.
Yeah, but did you look at both of the cards? They both had peacocks in them. So the hair, and her headpiece for the wrath, and then for the regret and shame, the full peacocks at the bottom.
Oh shit.
She channels the peacock a lot, from what I saw here.
And I love the colors of Oh, dude, as we're right here.
Yeah.
That would be the third one then.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
I didn't hear crying, so it wasn't somebody being thrown down the stairs.
I'm weak. You ain't lie though. As I'm like, I put these away, but I should have. Did you write them down?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I took pictures.
Oh, perfect. I'll have to steal those pictures from you after. Okay, so then now for the final, then we'll wrap up because I didn't realize the time until just now. But she will send us off into the book, and then we can. I guess that can be our first homework assignment. I'm weak. You're like, I didn't do homework in school. Now you're sitting here doing homework. Well,
you have to pick up next time.
Embrace the change.
What do you mean?
Telling
Pick
me
up,
what to do, excuse me?
pick up next time. As I'm like, next time might be in that reflection.
You're killing me.
Right? That part. All of the fun.
Shadow work is so much fun.
Right.
Yeah, because this one was heavy tonight. It's like, dang.
We didn't even need the shadow work, but
Right.
we didn't need that.
Just tell me what you was trying to avoid.
Yeah, but honestly, just the way everything's tying into, that's just kind of. I love it when it falls in like that because it's like, yeah, this is not like all over the place. It's definitely tying back.
Grounding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's pretty. So, swatchy. Grounding. What's this card?
What number is it?
Number 3.
More gold. Again. All the gold.
All of the gold. Swatchy, goddess of grounding. Koe Cohen, South Africa. Temple, ancestors, element, bush. Bush again.
Yeah.
You may know great ancestress Swatchy or Sarachi or Sarah Bartman, the woman the woman forced to perform as the Hottentot Venus in the 19th century London. But before that, she was Swatchy, the Cohen girl in South Africa who deserved better. Swatchy's guidance: protect your magic. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Your mind is yours. Your truth and your story are your own. Be rooted in your truth. Create healthy boundaries. Embodiment: your energy is unsteady. Breathe. Come into the present. Say out loud, I am here. Trauma, stress, overwhelm, anxiety, and fear disconnect you from your body. Grounding keeps you present. When you feel rootless or unsettled, come back to your breath. Meditation and breathwork are grounding. Try earthing, connecting your feet to soil. Free writing, clapping, stomping, and rubbing your hands together are all grounding. Goddess declaration: I am firmly planted and deeply rooted. And you know what's crazy? 7. Page 7 is where it ends on.
It does.
That's crazy. The 7th card.
Wow.
On the 7th page.
On the 7th page.
Wow.
Of the 7th
Yeah.
Of the 7th
Yeah, I don't realize the last card was ending, telling us how the anger, basically saying grounded.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
The fear, the anger, the
Mm-hmm.
vengeance. How to meditate by grounding yourself.
Yeah.
So it ended with telling us how to correct everything else.
Yep.
And look at the picture when she's
Grounded.
she's good.
So that sounds like after everything, the last card is telling us
Right.
how to solve everything that we just went through today or listened to today.
Let's see.
Yep, I like it. I mean, that's what I got from it anyway.
No, definitely. Let's see. I feel like she's 36. I was like, I feel like I've read about her before.
Fun fact, grounding is important for scientific reasons. Our body actually needs it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Hello, Dardar. You did the best you could under the circumstances. Your heart is your own. Your body is your own. Fuck off. Your mind is yours.
I'm sorry.
Your truth, your story is your own. Be grounded in that knowledge. Be rooted in your truth. Great ancestress Swatchy, we say your name. We honor you. You may know great ancestress Swatchy by the name. Oh, we literally just read that. That was. Oh, this is literally the card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you may know great Swatchy as by the name Sarah Bartman. Under that name, she was forced to perform as Haunt Not Venus, a circus-style act in London. But before she was Sarah Bartman, she was Sajardi in South Africa. Before that, she was Swachi, a Khoikhoi girl. Swachi's people were once the largest group of people on the planet. They have a heritage as nomadic hunter-gatherers and consider themselves to be a part of the moon. Women gathered berries and tubers. Men hunted and herded mostly cattle and sheep. Swachi was born in the 1770s along the Gamatos River in what is known as the Eastern Cape and the Cape of Good Hope. When she was born, her mother most likely buried her placenta on the family plot for protection and grounding. Her mother died soon after.
Because it sounded like you said "ho" because you said it so late.
What? Oh, good hope. Oh, I was like, what? Oh, I'm weak. Damn. And you held it until I said her mother died? That's what everyone lost
I
it?
looked at her, and so it just happened.
Yeah, it did.
I saw her laughing. I was like, fuck!
I'm weak. Leaving Swachi in a time of war and uncertainty. Swachi was promised a new life when she moved with her father to Cape Town. Swachi's rite of passage into puberty was celebrated with a tortoiseshell necklace. She would then keep it all of her life. In 1779, her family moved as laborers to one of the colonialist farms and then to another. About 17 years later, she was sold as chattel and enslaved by a Dutch farmer. She worked as a washerwoman, wet nurse, and nursemaid. And then two strangers promised her a new life. She was contracted to leave for England, and she was told that she would be able to return home in 5 years. At 225 Piccadilly in London, they advertised the African Venus, naming her the Roman goddess of love. Evidence shows that love was most likely scarce. At the freak show, her ample backside was the main attraction, along with her elongated labia. From her puberty initiation. Swachi was put on display in a cage with a crimson curtain and threatened with a cane to perform. People were allowed to touch her and prod her, much like a petting zoo. Swachi's body was regarded as obscene, but clearly the obscene people were in the audience. They were simultaneously obsessed with and repulsed by her kind of beauty. Her body was different from the European woman, the standard for true womanhood. They regarded her body as unmistakably sexual, which meant animalistic for a woman. With her brown skin, tightly coiled hair, and ample backside, she was the exotic other. Next, the showmaster sold Swachi to an that's crazy, to an animal trainer in Paris, where the science of the day classified her as a different species. She was again promised a new life. Women and men attended shows where she was featured, paying extra to touch her strange butt, genitals, and hair. Viewers had paid 2 shillings in London, but had paid 3 francs in France. Swachi's still young woman died in France of a disease and broken promises, but even in death, the dishonor continued. Her body was dissected, and her brain and genitals were pickled. A plaster cast of her body was displayed with her skeleton and body parts until 1974. When Nelson Mandela became president, he fought for Swachi's remains to be returned home so that she could be honored with a proper burial. At less than 4 feet, 7 inches tall, this woman was a giant. On August 9th, 2002, South African Women's Day, she finally received a proper homegoing and burial. Swachi's people, the Khoikhoi, are now considered Koshin. Her full name has been lost to history, with only sporadic accounts referring to her as Swachi. We take this name to honor her, to represent what has been lost over the names given to her by her oppressors. Swachi is reborn as a queen and as a goddess. We see her, we feel her, we are her. We are the daughters of unspeakable crimes. We are daughters of unbridled joy. We are the We were promised a better life, and we claim it. Great ancestors watch me. We'll never forget.
Erykah Badu. Remember everybody was saying that outfit she wore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what they was
I didn't think
debating,
so.
whether
I
or
didn't
not
think so.
she was
It's yours.
marking BBLs or whether or not she was honoring this goddess.
Right.
And that's how I learned about her, because I Googled the name to try to see, like, okay, what?
Yeah, she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. So, they never actually say what Erykah Badu intentions was. She never actually, comment to my knowledge, but yeah, that's what they was always debating, whether or not what her intention was.
Yeah, no, I remember that now that you bring it up. Well, that's a good place to end off. Just know that you're not broken, you're becoming, you're not lost, you're just being rerouted. The shadow is not your enemy, it's your truth waiting for our love. Stay grounded, stay open, and remember, we rise together. We will see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow. Virtual session, our first virtual session with Celestine's Creations. So yes, we will see you guys tomorrow.